The Sahel, locked in a long war to hold back the desert. It's losing. And now a new enemy, climate change, threatening the world's most vulnerable lands. Mali fights on many fronts. UN forces are on the ground here, the world's most dangerous peacekeeping mission, often under attack by extremist groups, including Al-Qaeda and Islamic State. 63-year-old farmer Bouya al-Baraka has seen it all. A country of extremes now lurches from drought to floods. Last summer, there was more rain than anyone can remember. All his crops were washed away, his home flooded with water, a mud home full of cracks after an explosion nearby. So what is the biggest enemy now? Is it the conflict or the climate?
Le conflit et le climat.
The conflict and the climate. Everything is a problem here. Mali has all the problems. And some families don't even have anything to eat.
And for him, 10 children to feed. Life lived on the very edge. Every generation more fragile than the last. These boys forced to join armed groups. Now this center provides a refuge.
My family fled the violence. I stayed behind to take care of our animals, but there was no rain then, nothing for them to eat. The animals died, one after the other. I had no choice but to join a group with guns.
The desert has always dominated life here. People have learned to live with that. But the power of climate change is changing everything and making it much worse. Poverty, extremism, and the conflicts over land and water people need just to survive. Today, a call for help from the desert in Mali. Tuareg musicians belt out a big welcome to a visiting delegation. The president of the ICRC, here to focus on this fight.
It hasn't been on our radar screen. Our natural genetics is that we look at arms, at armed actors, at conflict, maybe at underdevelopment, but we didn't look at too much at the natural environment. Now we see that climate change, changing rain patterns, changing livelihoods of people is leading to conflicts amongst communities.
Almost all Malians live off this land, their livestock too. As temperatures rise, resources shrink and conflict grows as time runs out in this largely forgotten corner of our world. Lyse Doucet, BBC News, Northern Mali.